All right. So, hello everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone right now. So, welcome to our monthly webinar. We'll talk about discover what happens after you apply with RMC Asia. So, I'm Fidella, the digital marketing specialist here at RMC Asia, and I'll be your host today. And with me, it's amazing Rani, our host relations specialist at RMC Asia, who will jump into to explain some of the key stages. Hi, Rani.
Hi, Fidella, and hi, everyone.
Okay, thank you. So today's session will be super fun, super informative, and very real. So we will break down exactly what happens after you guys apply. So grab a drink, everyone, get comfy. So maybe we can start. Uh, so before we dive into the steps, so let me just quickly introduce our world, RMC Asia. So who we are. So we are a Bangkok-based organization that connects young people like you to international cultural exchange program across Asia and the Middle East. So we partner with luxury hotels and resorts in places like in Thailand, the UAE, Maldives, Hong Kong, Qatar, and many other dream destinations. And we cater to students, fresh graduates, and early career professionals who want to gain a real global experience. So learn from hospitality expert and boost their confidence and by working abroad. So departments, speaking about departments, we have so many options, guys, like front office, food and beverage, kitchen, human resources, sales and marketing, housekeeping, recreation, and many other departments in hotels and resorts. So now let's talk about what actually happens after you hit submit on your application. All right, so you hit submit, then what? Do we like ghost you? Do we throw your CV into AI robots? No, not at all. So here's what really happens behind the scene. So the first thing, we personally check your CV, your form answers, and your motivation. So here, no AI filters, guys, no keywords robots, just the real people understanding your profile, which is our recruitment team. And also, we make sure your information is complete and correct, like your contacts, your documents, and your availability. And then the next one, we assess whether your background, your interests, and your English communication match the departments available at our partner hotels. And this is the main question we answer. So are you ready to move to the matching stage with house properties? So if yes, we advance you immediately. So what we don't expect, guys, not a perfection. So we are not out here judging your entire life. So we just want to see potential and willingness to learn. And common things that delay candidates from real examples. So phone numbers that mysteriously don't exist. Like when we call you, you are like unreachable, or typo or wrong emails, so you didn't get our message. That's a very common thing. And expecting a manager role on your first international placement, so it's unrealistic. Okay, so once you pass a screening, congratulations, you will receive an invitation for a consultation call. So now it's super important, guys. This is not an interview, so please don't freak out. Think of it like career GPS setup. So we are helping you map out your journey. So during the call, we will talk about first your career goals, and then your ideal department and destination, which are your preferences, and what is your preferred program duration, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, or even 1 to 2 years. And then your past experience, if you have any, or the relevant skills you have, and your inform your start date and availability too. And any concerns you have, like salary questions, the lifestyle in there, and culture, just name it. And maybe like, do you prefer living in a luxurious city, the mountains, or you prefer the sea or coastal area, it depends to you. And we want to make sure your expectation match what the industry really offers. So after the call, it's profile glow up time. So we help you create a profile that hotels will love. Includes CV upgrades. So we will help you to cleaner design. We will send you our CV template. There you just fill in the form and better English pressing too. And then next one is photo guidelines. So no selfie photo, guys, and no funny filters, and also no career selfies. And then next one, it will be document support, like your transcripts, your certificates, your reference, putting everything together in a complete professional profile. And by the end of this stage, your profile look polished, confident, and ready to be seen by luxury hotels. Okay, and then next one. So you have done the call, your profile is already glowing, so everything is complete. Now it's time for the part everyone gets excited about, matching with host hotels. And for this part, I will pass it through the matching queen herself, Rani. I will leave it to you.
Yes, thanks, Fidella. So you must be wonder like how's the matching process work in RMC Asia. So before we start matching process, our team, operation team, host relations specialist, will invite you to have like a call. Is internship project meeting call. Don't worry, it's just a casual call. This call is just to confirm your profile is correct and you're fully understand about this program. So the main point of this meeting is just we want always to double check everything before we share your profile to our hotels or host organization. And after that, we introduce your profile to our suitable host organization. And after that, hotel HR team or the hotel team will review your profile and decide whether they want to move forward or not. Usually, they select candidate based on their department needs, nationality quotas, your communication level, or even like additional language you master, and overall your professionalism experience. And if they are interested with your profile, they will request an interview to RMC Asia, and we will send you the interview invitation. But if you're not selected, don't worry. This is normal, guys. Everyone will experience this. And if you're not selected, don't worry. We keep continuing promoting your profiles to the other hosts that looking for the same department you are applied to. And for your information, matching process can take some time. Depends on the hotel demands, season like low, high season, or sometimes like hotel hiring timelines. It can take like a little, like 1 until 4 weeks, and sometimes it can take for 12 weeks or more. So as I told you, the timeline can be vary. So my tips during the matching process, I want you really to be like stay patient, comfortably waiting for the right opportunity to comes to you. And actually, this period is a great chance for you to prepare yourself so you can like have a time to learn more about your department you are targeting, understanding more about your responsibilities, maybe practicing answering interview questions, and also if you want, you can improve your English communications. All of these tips actually will help you perform better when you have an interview opportunities arrive. So next
Thank
video.
you. Thank you so much, Rani. And just to add, matching is really about timing and alignment, guys. So if one
Yeah.
hotel doesn't respond, please don't panic. So we
Yes.
promote you to several hosts.
We partner with a
Yeah.
lot of hosts in Middle East and Asia, so don't worry with that. It might take a times, but we are trying our best to find the best opportunities for you here.
Yeah, we will find a perfect match, everyone. Don't be worried. Okay. Thank you so much, Rani. So
No
now,
worry.
once a hotel says, okay, we like this candidate, the next step is
Mhm.
interview, right? So Rani, will you walk us through how to prepare like a pro?
Sure, sure. Sure. So when the hotel confirm their interest, when we are scheduled interview for you, we will have like interview preparation for you, but if it time's low, like usually we will have a prep call, or it could be like a preparation call. This call will discuss about what the house looking for, how to introduce yourself, learn and understanding more about the department and the hotel itself, and what to do or avoid during the interview to discuss or ask. And I would you give the FYI here, interview style can be vary depending on the hotel, but most of the call go very quick and short. It can be like 10 to 15 minutes. So this call is actually to prepare you how to introduce yourself in a short time, how to explain that you understand your experience, how to explain how you tell them your experience really fit to them. And please note, if you have a interview from RMC Asia, interview invitation, this offer is actually directly come from the hotel. It's not something controlled by RMC Asia. So when you're given interview opportunities or invitation, I want you to understand this is not guarantee that you're accepted or acceptance, but actually this interview is a chance for you to show it that you are really a good fit for the hotel and hiring manager, and how to present yourself confidently, professionalism. And but please remember, do not exaggerate your CV or your experience. Why? Because hiring manager or hotel will know it can be as a dishonest or unprofessional, and it could be bad experience for you also. So this kind of information, usually we will inform you again during the prep call before you had an interview with one of our hosts.
Thank you, Rani. And yes, hotels don't just look at your CV, but they also look at your energy, your smile, your confidence, your attitude. So please stand out, guys. Please show off yourself. All
Yep,
right,
exactly.
moving on. So the moment you pass the interview, which is the offer letter, this is very interesting. So Rani, I will leave it to you for this part.
So if your interview session done, usually hotel will let us know their decision. The decision, it might take time within 1 until 5 days, or sometimes it can take several weeks. That whether you're selected or not. If you're selected, we will send you an offer email with the confirmation letter to you. But if you are not selected, don't worry. We will still keep sharing your profile to the other potential hosts, and you might be wonder what is inside the offer. In offer or in the email that we're sending into you, it's include everything about your program, like the department, position, start availability, basic benefits. It's like, as you already know, allowance, accommodation, meals, visa support, and insurance, and any additional benefits provided by the hotel. And also there is like policy like working hours, days, and leaves detail that hotel provide to you, and some hotel rules such as rooming, attendance, accommodation rules, and etc. And while we are sending this offer, we want to make sure and encourage everyone to review few things carefully, read everything carefully, and don't worry if you don't understand anything. If you need our guide, we will walk with you together to read all the offer letter to make sure fully understand all the details, all the benefit, and if there's anything unclear, or if you have any questions to the hotel, we will clarify it directly with you and with the hotel team. So our goal in here is to make you understand and confidently understand with the offer, and you make the right decision before signing the offer. And please keep in mind, for the offer must be confirmed within 5 days after you receive the email from us. Because as you know, hotel is really very professional. We cannot make them waiting for your answer, and it could be bad also for your name, and just make it fair for all the participants. And I already might be wonder, how about the benefits? Is it fixed or not? Yes, benefits are fixed, but always ask. I mean, like, if you want to check or you want just to like make sure everything clearly, can I like negotiate with the hotel? So before assuming anything, just ask our team, just ask host specialist relationship. So we will also gonna help you. I want to set the right expectation for you here. RMC Asia program, it's mainly for learning, gaining real hospitality experience, and building career foundation. So all these benefits is just for entry level, is not intended for provide like high salary or high allowance. So it's important to understand that, and most of the benefits or allowance that given by the hotel, it might different from one hotel to one hotel or from one country to another country, because they have their own regulation, cost of living, hotel policy. So you cannot compare or match the benefits across countries or across the hotel.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rani, for that. And also, just a reminder, everyone, the offer letter is your contract. So read it very carefully. And yes,
Yes.
we will help you understand every part before you sign. So don't worry.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Uh,
one thing, Fidella. Actually,
okay. Mhm.
you might get receive a contract or offer, right? And you might be wonder, can I decline the
Yeah.
offer if I'm not interested with the offer? Yes, you can decline an offer, but for professional and reasonable ground. So, for example, if the offer is not doesn't fit with your chosen department, doesn't fit with your program duration, or the offer doesn't support your long-term career goal, so you can like considering to decline the offer. However, if the reasons such as location preferences, brand or hotel preferences, your personal preferences like benefits preferences, wanting to stay with friends and family together, or doesn't want to follow the visa procedure, it could be like you cannot use this as the decline the offer. You cannot use this reason for the offer, because it will look you unprofessional in this state, in this step for the hotel.
Yeah, I really agree
Mhm.
with your statement. Thank you so much, Rani, for pointing that out.
Yep, no
Okay.
worries.
Now let's talk about the stage everyone waits for, the visa
Mhm.
process. So, Rani, take us through it.
Sure. Let me continue again. So after you sign the contract, after you accept the offer, sign the confirmation letter, and complete our professional service fee payment, the visa application process officially begin. So one of our host relations specialists will contact you and support you until your arrival, and we will ask you to have like several required document for the visa process. Every country has a different requirement, but the general flow actually quite similar for all the countries. And there's like medical checkup, passport, photos, and your school recommendation letters, and etc. And while we already receive everything, we will submit to the hotel team, and hotel team will proceed to the immigration. And you might be wonder how does it takes for the processing visa time. It depends on each country. Every country has their own process, and it might get also delayed. It might get take a longer if you have like an expired passport, incomplete medical results, missing academic documents, inconsistent or like a mismatched personal information, or this is sometimes happen. Your photos does not follow official specification from the countries. It could be make your process longer. So I want you to please make sure to read all the details that we sent to you, follow all the instruction, the guidelines, so the visa process could be smooth.
Yes, agreed. Just thanks,
Mhm.
Rani. And just to add, so the most important thing during visa process is patience and complete documents too. So immigration works on their own timeline, and we help you through every step. So the
Yep.
visa process may super vary depending on the region. Like for example, in the UAE, you have to go to the embassy offline to apply
Yes.
for example, like GAMCA and others.
Yep.
But for some cases, maybe this is important for Alfaro because he really
Mhm.
interested in Thailand. So
Yeah.
for some cases, like in Thailand, you just need to prepare everything online. So no
Mhm.
need to go to the embassy. All of them can be applied online. So it depends on the region, guys.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much, Rani, for the explanation. And
And
now
don't
the
worry.
final stage. Mhm. Yeah, Rani?
One notes for this step. These steps. Don't worry that about this process. We will guide you with everything. We will tell you about how's the process will go in. We will inform you like what step you should do during the visa process. So you're not alone in this process.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Mhm.
thank you so much. And now the final stage before your adventure begins. Oh,
Yes.
pre-departure and arrival support.
Mhm.
Rani, can you go ahead to explain this part?
So this is the most exciting part for most of
Yeah.
our participants because their visa is approved, and it means that your travel date is confirmed and you are ready to go into the destination or the hotel. But don't worry, you might be worried, you might be wonder what I should prepare, what I should do before flying or traveling to the country. So before your travel, actually we will share you about some details in your email, and we will invite you for pre-departure call where we share important details to you like packing guideline, country details and rules, hotel rules, cultural expectation, and until airport pickup instruction. So everything will be shared to you before your travel and what you can expect during your first week. And upon your arrival, don't worry also, most of our hotel will pick up you in the airport, or some of the hotel will give you a clear instruction how to go to your hotel. And also there will be like accommodation tour, check-in, the hotel team will help you, and they will also introduce you to the apartment and also to the hotel team. Don't worry, our support does not end when you arrive. We are remain available throughout the entire program. As I told you, you will have a host specialist relationship. They will guide you from before you're traveling until you arrive. So we will assist you with any question, guidance, or even support for you to settle to your new environment.
Agree. Thank you, Rani. And yes, once you land, we continue supporting you, everyone. And the first
Mhm.
week can be very overwhelming, but you are not alone. No worries.
No
Okay.
worries.
Right. This is for arrival and program support, Rani. So
Okay,
do you
for
want me to?
arrival, I think I already
Yeah.
explained a little bit that when you
Mm-hmm.
arrive, we'll help you about the pickup and everything, and we will share your contact to the hotel team, so hotel team know about your contact and contact you, and we will explain every steps what you should do when you're just landed to the country, like buying a SIM card, maybe checking to immigration, and etc. Don't worry. I want you to stay in communication with us before traveling and after arrive in the country, because we want to support you until the program the end. But also remember, this is experience meant to help you to grow into a more independent and confident individual. You may face a new situation. You might have like a homesick, adapt to a different culture, and this is gonna develop your personally and actually your professionalism. It's really great experience, and I saw a lot of our candidates really happy during this week, arrival,
Yeah.
and so many things happen. You can talk with us if you want to share anything. Don't worry.
Agree. It's a one-on-one support, guys. So if you need
Yes.
anything, just reach out to us. Or if you want to find a friend to just chit chat, it's okay. Just contact us.
Yes, yes. And if there is like something happen between you and hotel, or there is like several issue, I just want to clarify in here, Della. So
Mm-hmm.
everyone know that if there is like serious issue that affect maybe like your safety, like harassment, discrimination, unsafe living or work condition, or any major violation, for this case, we will help you to speak with the hotel, resolve the situation, and investigate more. But if you have like several problem like scheduling, shift, training problem, or any related to the hotel and you, we require you to talk directly with the hotel. However, we will support you from the side also. So you don't have to worry like, what should I talk to the HR? We can help you how to approach the HR, how the conversation should be talked, or how or you want to share with us how you feel. We are here for you. But back again, if this matter of day-to-day matter, it's better to directly talk with your supervisor first or your HR. But we will support you from the side anytime.
All right. Thank you, Rani. It's a very, very clear information. And then now, okay, everyone, time for Q&A. So if you guys have any questions or need some clarification from us, just ask directly by raising your hand, or you can just type the question in the chat and we will answer them live. So I'll give it some time in case anyone wants to ask some question. Feel free, guys, don't be shy. Okay,
Sure.
Alvaro.
Sure.
Oh, well, I like to ask because honestly, it kind of sounds really well. But to be transparent, I like to know how realistic is to expect to, while being there, being able to maintain yourself with the salary and the benefits you get from the hotels.
Okay, so for the hotel salary or stipend from each hotel, do you mean, Alvaro?
Sorry, could you repeat?
Do you mean what is the amount for the allowance or the salary?
Yes, kind of. I like to know, for example, I can understand some investment in like the travel and a bit like the first months, but I like to know if it's realistic to expect to, being able to stay there with the benefits of the hotel without being wasting, no, losing money on Europe.
Okay, I will explain maybe the amount in US dollar. Most of our
Okay.
standard be 200 or 250. But as I told you, there is another basic benefits that we are agree with the hotels. For example, you will get the accommodation. Most of our accommodation with the hotel is full utilized, so you don't need to bring anything. And there is also basic benefit called meals. Some the hotel provide meals for duty meals or on off duty meals. And also there is also transportation for you if the accommodation is quite far from the hotel. The hotel usually have a bus or like small cart to you to transport from your accommodation and to the hotel, so you don't need to like expense your money. And yeah, I think that's all. And for the visa support, most of the visa process is supported by the hotel.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you very much.
Mhm.
Yeah, so basically, you will be covered by the host, Alvaro. So you will get the meals there. Probably you will cover like your activity outside the working. For example, on your day off, you want to go hang out. It's on you, of course. But during working hours or working day, it will be covered. Like your accommodation, your transportation, your meal,
Yes.
also your, I mean, what is it called, Rani? Like the outfit itself, the uniforms.
Uniform,
Yeah,
yes.
we will
Some
provide
of
the
the
uniform.
Yes, and some hotel
And
also
laundry
an
service. Yeah.
additional benefits for you. So that's why I'm telling you before that you need to read carefully about all the offer, because most of the hotel or host organization will explain more in the offer session, in the offer email
Yeah.
or in the offer letter. That's why we encourage you to clearly read that. And if you have any doubt or any clarification, you just ask us about that.
Okay. I hope it's already answered your question, Alvaro.
Mhm.
If you have any other question, just ask. And
I think
also, Rani,
there's several questions in the chat.
yeah, I can see some question in the chat.
Mhm.
So it's from Lucia. Am I in time if I want to start my internship in March? This is an interesting question, actually. So maybe I can just answer, or maybe
Mhm.
Rani, if you have any
You can
additional
answer first,
answer.
and I can add several if you want.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So basically, Lucia, our program, the process itself will be take 3 to 5 months. So if you want to onboard like in March, you can just apply right now. So because it's taking 1 to 2 months for our recruitment team to process all of your application, and it takes 3 to 5 months until you onboard to the host organization in your destination. You have something to add, Rani?
Yeah, Fidel actually is all covered. So if you
Mhm.
want to apply now, it's not late actually.
Yeah.
With all this process, it might take several like days to do with recruitment team, and also the longest period is actually with our operation team. So you don't have to worry with that.
Oh, and also, uh, Lucia asked about how much does all this process cost? You want to explain that, Rani?
About the cost of
Our services, our
our
program.
services. Okay, I'm not exactly know about the
Oh,
price of our services, Fidela,
okay.
because
We'll
I'm not
explain that.
handling well about this. Maybe you can help us with that.
Okay, no worries, Rani. So, Lucia, basically, our services will be divided into two program
Mhm.
fee. So, the first thing, when you want to register, you can pay around $390 for registration fee. And then after that, once you got confirmed or got an offer letter from a host organization, you need to pay a professional service fee, which is 1,590 US dollars. So if you want to check on the details, I will send you the fees details on the chat here. You can just click the link and you will find all of the information about fee there. I hope it answered your question, Lucia, or you have any other one? All right,
And
thank
there's
you.
another questions.
Yes. Are there hotels that offer management internship?
Yes.
Sorry, Gwante, do you mean like hospital? Because we basically offer three programs: hospitality and business internship. That's the first one. And then there is a management training program. And the third one, contractual positions.
Yes.
So we offer three of them. So of course, they are available on our host hotels.
Yep. And I would like to add, most of our hotel have that kind of service, internship, management trainee, or contractual. But as I told you before, the demand is actually depends from the hotel. Not all of our hotel open the same program that we have. Some hotel only open for internship at the moment. Some may be looking for contractual. But don't worry, we will try our best to share your profile depending on what program you are apply for.
Yes, agree. Thank you so much for everyone who asked. Maybe in case you guys have any questions before we close this webinar session, please feel free to ask, guys.
Or maybe you want to ask, Fidella.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll be the representative. So I have very common question for you, Rani. So we have we have received so many questions about this. So basically, how if someone, their visa, I mean, gets delayed or rejected? Because
Yes.
it's kind of scary, right, to hear.
Yes,
So
understandable. So what if your visa get delayed or rejected, right?
yes,
Or just
that's a
delayed?
very common question. Yeah.
So visa delay can definitely happen, as I told you before in the presentation. It's actually quite common. If your visa delayed, don't worry. Our team, my team, will coordinate closely with hotel and the immigration and check what makes the visa process delayed. And if there's any additional document or clarification needed from your side, we will directly inform you to which document you need to provide, or maybe you need to go to the embassy in your home country, or etc., until the problem resolved. But what if your visa got rejected, right? Sometimes this
Yes.
might happen, but we will review your visa first together with you and your hotel. What is the main problem with that? If we can still reapply your visa again, because maybe like a missing document, maybe we can help you to reapply again. However, if it's related to like medical check-up result, especially in the Middle East, they have a really strict medical checkup called GAMCA. So if your GAMCA result show you're unfit, unfortunately, you're not eligible to work in any GCC or Middle East country, because this is the main document or the main requirement from the Middle East. And if in this case we can continuing your program maybe outside Middle East country, they have like best destination for you. But back again, we will discuss again about this case, because it's actually depending on the condition and your result of your medical checkup.
I see. Thank you, Rani, for the explanation, because it's kind of scary to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why we want you to be honest with us about
yeah,
your condition or anything, because when you're already in this step and there's something happen with your medical result, it will be like really sad moment for you. We know it will be hard, but we're trying our best here to like process everything for you.
okay, then. Turns out it's not that scary. It's not like the end of the world because we always have
Yes,
a
don't worry.
solution.
We are here. We are here for you. We're gonna see.
Okay. Okay, since there's no questions left, so thank you so much for all of you guys that already joined this webinar. So we hope this webinar gives you a clarity, a confidence, and excitement about your application journey with RMC Asia. So if you're ready to take the next step, feel free to register or contact our team anytime, guys. If you want to apply or have any further questions in more details, you can just email us in here. You can see on the screen, hello@rmcasia.org. Or if you want to check all of the details, you can just access our website on the screen too. Okay, on behalf of me and Rani, thank you, everyone.
Thank you for
Stay
joining this
inspired.
webinar.
Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Bye.